Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to a new episode of Chic Chac Choe's development. Today we're gonna discuss a little bit of how this background came to be. The reason I didn't record a video for it is because when I decided to make this video game documentary thingy, I already painted it. So I'm just gonna show you how it came to be in this episode. So I started with this sketch here that I'm showing you guys now with the dimensions of an iPad. And I basically roughed it out really quick. And then I started painting a little bit, playing a little bit with more with colors and stuff to see if I can get a good feeling and stuff. And I came up with this version, which I started to like, and I started to feel, oh well, it's starting to get some shape. I'm liking it. Of course, I'm not worrying too much about perspective at this point. I'm not worrying about, basically at this point, it's just feeling, trying to find a good feeling. So as you can see, the brush strokes are very coarse. Well, they're very rough. They're not very exciting, but little by little, it's starting to take some shape. And after I did this version, I started playing around with perspective this time. So I polish it a little bit more. As you can see here, the line is very well. I tend not to stick with perfect drawing at this point because it's too early for me in the way I like to draw and the way I draw. So at this point, everything is still kind of rough, but a little bit more perspective-wise. I should say more thought perspective-wise. And after I came up with this point, I started playing with a little bit of rough lighting. So I came up with this version. So this is just thinking, oh, where the light is coming from, how's it going to bounce, where the shadows are going to be, is it going to work, the composition and everything. And even at this point, I'm not happy with the composition. Even if you compare the first version with the second version, there's a big change, especially on the right side. I used to have this umbrella thing, and then I decided to change it drastically to the new version, which is basically houses and houses. Try to make a more of a equal and symmetry on the background. That's what I was going for. And even like this, it's still not ready yet. So after I did this first patch light thing, I came up and refined it a little bit more. So I started painting I started with this houses on this side, and I started just roughing out now in the detail how the light is going to be inside everything. It's at this point, it's obviously not perfect yet. I didn't touch at all the haystack, and on the right side too, just playing with the light, playing how stuff would bounce, trying to think of materials. The edges are super important. And after I did this version, I came up with a even more detailed version now with the characters and everything. And this is where I thought, oh, okay, this is starting to get some shape. I got my little crowd guys here. I got the haystack painted. I got on the other side too. So this is obviously just an example. I have to make faces and crowds and decorations for every possible character I'm going to make. But so far, this is the initial concept for it, and I'm liking the direction. So I'm gonna keep on going and going and going. So I keep you guys posted. And after I did this black and white version, I started playing a little bit more with colors, like this. Right now they're saturated. They're quite saturated, quite lively and stuff. But I'm liking how it's shaping out and how the values and how it's reading. I'm kind of liking it. I think when all these little guys, this is going to be awards, by the way. This is not just like random white balls. This is like prizes and stuff. So when I start playing more with kind of shapes that are gonna be here, with all the animations, with the balloons, with this guy smiling and stuff, and the haystack moving, all that stuff, it's definitely gonna take a lot more shape. That's for sure. So yeah, this is the point where it is. In my other videos, I take this background, I import it into Flash, and I do start making this guy's animation on top, just trying to get a feeling for the whole thing. Basically, what we're going to build here is a prototype to see if it works, and then we can evolve it into the next version. That's into the next with all the characters and everything. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you guys posted with the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.